Hello everyone. I just had a kind of an odd experience. I've actually already recorded something here, but it ended up being a big nothing. And that's surprising to me because I don't remember this happening like that in the past, but I'll show you what it is. So I wanted to do some fishing. I went over to our fishing area, found something else I want to do, but I figured I'd still kill two birds with one stone and do fishing and the other thing as well. So let's kick up the brightness here because it's getting dark. I wanted to come and to get some bait for fishing. So one thing you can do for bait for fishing is the sap, but the sap only gets you a really small fish, so you're kind of restricted. And for this, you need a particular type of fish. They're not based on size, but I don't want to exclude a size of fish. So a better bait is bee honey. So as you can see, I have my preserving salt waiting for here for the bee honey. Obviously I've been here for a while because it's preserving salt. The first one is almost all the way through. But the fact that I don't have any bee honey, yet I've been here for a while, tells you something. And it's not that the beehives have not replenished. It's mostly that the beehives have not come back. I didn't even know they went away. But I flew all the way around, up and down, which we're going to do once here, and I didn't see a single beehive. And I mean, I thought I'd missed some beehives the last time I'd come through. So that's not a beehive. I thought I'd missed some the last time I'd come through because I remember seeing some in high areas on previous playthroughs. And clearly the beehives must come and go. So when we harvested from those two hives, I guess they despawned. That's not something I'm used to. It's not something I've even thought of was a part of the game, because I could have sworn that when I'd come here on previous playthroughs in the game, that I can't see a darn thing. There we go. I could have sworn that I had seen beehives in other places and they just weren't here. So I'm guessing that they just do disappear when you harvest them, but they reappear, spawn just like any other animal on the map at some time later. But because I haven't come around here very often, they're not respawning. Because I'm pretty sure that I haven't just missed them. I mean, I don't think I would have been so observant the first time around and missed them again. So you can see it's gotten plenty dark already. Here's the actual brightness. That's useless. It's already plenty dark in here. But I haven't missed them, and this is also uselessly dark. So I'm just going to fly out. Actually didn't expect it to get quite this dark. Okay. Which is funny because it's still technically light out, but whatever. So we're going to, I guess, go fishing with just our tree sap. I have 14 of them, so that's probably going to be enough. One thing I did do while flying around, and for quite a while, in there is run our moth completely out of stamina 4 times, not even paying attention. And that's dangerous, of course, because if you have to land wherever you land, you're at the mercy of who's ever both on the ground trying to eat you, but frankly also above if there's somebody flying around and you're trying to escape. Guess I do see that wonderful red drop all the way over there, but it's, they're functionally infinite as long as you're patient, so I'm just going to wait on that. I've got quite a few of them already. So you'd have to watch your stamina, especially when you're trying to figure out something that doesn't make sense because you're not really paying attention to your stamina anymore. Wasn't a problem because I used Garrus to clear out that cave of all of the Metasauruses that were roaming around on the floor as well as in many other places on the map. Though obviously over larger areas on the map, they'll eventually they'll eventually respawn. But you know, that's a fairly small area in that cave, so the relative amount of respawning at that time is going to be fairly low. So let's go home here, and we will probably pick up our RG. I don't remember if it was at this video or the one that I just recorded and decided was useless because it was just full of me flying around wondering what the heck was going on. Um, I take the moth into that cave because it's just much more maneuverable because it's a very narrow area. So the moth is definitely a better fit for making that kind of run. I actually already went over and chopped a bunch of the trees. That's where I got the sap from. It's not like we had it left over or anything. I actually used all of it up. But with the what I usually do when I chop a bunch of trees, especially if you've got something on a moth that doesn't have, you know, tons of weight, I just made a little box, stuck it on the edge of the cliff, put all of the extra wood and I'm trying to land. Okay, good enough. All the extra wood and everything else around. Actually, I don't want this here. I need to see everything. But I put all the extra wood in there, and then, you know, I can come back to it later if ever I need it, or if I'm just in the area and I need a few resources, it's just sort of sitting there. Again, that's one of the nice things about this game is because things don't aggro just for no reason. You can leave boxes of stuff pretty much anywhere, and the only risk you run is it being sort of ground to a pulp by two other dinos that are fighting, and it gets caught in the local area. That's the risk to our crops that are down there. And in fact, I just grabbed some of them and put them in our storage spot in the house because, of course, I'm growing everything inside. It's going to grow much faster. The only thing it doesn't have is it's not being watered, but it's going down. The water issue is going down pretty slow. I wanted to see something here. As I ate that jerky, I was wondering if because I switched to using jerky as my food. It doesn't look like my water went down, so that's really good. For a second, I thought it might have been at some point. Well, we don't need the preserving salt anymore. Well, actually, is there anything we're going to need it for? I don't think so. Yes, no, actually there is. Because I'm just going to grab our RG right now. We're going to grab this. You might be thinking, what do we need this for? And you might be thinking exactly the right thing. As long as he's got food, he won't eat the cake. We've got the preserving salt in there for the cake. It's an hour. What is it in my... It's like 26 minutes. I really don't need to worry about it. Let's just keep it in mind. Yes, I found something. Actually, I was over here setting up to fish with Garrus, not having any more scouting the area. I didn't have any bait with me, and I just wasn't sure if I needed any bait. I was actually going to check the wiki. And then I saw somebody else who we might want to tame over here. So we're going to see how this goes. Hopefully it's still there. I didn't even look at the level. I didn't look at anything. I just noticed the familiar shape, and I'm going to go to the area. There weren't any carnivores in the area. I killed the one or two that were actually there reasonably close by, which was just one of the piggies, hyenodons. Is that right? I think it's hyenodon. I don't know. I get those and the hyenas themselves mixed up. Oh, look, it's pegos. 3, 4. 4 of them. How fantastic. They can steal 4 things from me. I love it. So, it was a sheep, obviously. It was in this area. I will just be flying around a little bit and finding it, hopefully. It was fairly dark colored. I don't know why this map isn't making any light colored sheep, but that's fine. Usually they're white. Almost all my other sheep on other maps, like when I played Valguero, were white. I don't... Oh, there's hyenas there. And that doesn't bode well for the sheep staying alive. There are attacking something. Probably just a little shoulder mouse, the jerboa. But the fact that there are hyenas there. Oh, that's the sheep right there. I need to attract them away. You totally want to follow me, like over here, all of you. Ouch, ouch. Hyenodons are fairly... Okay, let's go kill them all. Oh, I killed a Troodon. That was dangerous. Because Troodons are nasty at night. In fact, this is great that I'm here. Okay, somebody's still alive. He's running. There he is. The music is kind of a little bit of a cheat because it allows you to follow. And things are... Okay, got it. Okay. I do not want a Troodon. Those are the things they will knock you out, and then they or something else will kill and eat you, and they're really annoying. There is our sheep. It is black. Okay, black sheep, I guess, are common on this map. Alright. Well, it's at least dark. I'm not sure I'd call it black, but whatever. Taming food. Last slot. Okay, nicely done. You better take only one. Yay! Obviously, I don't even want to think about this. I want to grab it, grab sheep, and we're on our way home. Yeah, it was only a level 17. Okay. Actually, it's better to have lower level sheep. I didn't even see if this is a female or male. This is just the type of thing where I don't want anything else taking a bite of it. So we will just take home our wonderful sheep. And when we get home, we'll see if they're opposite sexes or not. If they are, all we have to do is, well, it'll be a fun mechanic in the game. It's been a while since I've done this. All we'll have to do is you set them both on wander. I can leave them both in the house, which is perfect. They can just wander in the house. They'll never get away. And then they will, at some point, one will become pregnant. And then you'll know exactly when it's going to drop off the baby. And then the baby will be born, and then you have to feed it. And I'll be honest with you, I don't remember all the details of what you have to do to feed it. Okay, I'm going to drop here. Axe. No, you don't need to wander away and become food. Look at how amazingly fast they are. Oh, it's because I'm so heavy. See if we can get it inside. That's all I need. Alright. Female. Female. Dagnabbit. No? No parthenogenesis? How about from you? Okay, gotta find a male. That's alright. More females is good. It's just, you kind of want to go female, male, and then all females after then. Let's go ahead and change you to neutral. I might have even set the other ones to passive. I also don't want it to follow. Disable following. Okay, I didn't know that I put him to wander, but that's fine. Okay. You don't want to do health. Actually, it doesn't really matter. But, you know, we want to ride him. Okay. So, we have 2 sheep. Neither one is male. That was exciting and all, but that's interesting because I've never actually found sheep in that area before. I usually find sheep in the area over there, sort of on this side of that mountain that's sort of in the center there, sort of pointing towards that mountain, in the little gap between where the mountain is and then the sort of highlands that are to the north of it is where I found sheep most commonly in the past. So maybe I should go over there at some point and check. Alright, let's try this fishing thing. And I guess I'm just going to take the bird over there. I mean, why not? I probably should put the preserving salt somewhere. Let's just do that. You know, remembering to do stuff, it's a thing. Preserving salt's really only useful here. because it's going to preserve the jerky and everything else. Because preserving salt doesn't work in here, but this has already got enough of a buff to where it kind of doesn't really matter. I am going to take these for the moths because they need some food, and every now and then I just check this to make sure it has isn't taking too much damage. I mean, it is. It's taking damage. It was down to about 3/4, so I just fixed it up. Think right before I left, so it's in good shape. All right, you need food, and you need food. So clearly the moths are still useful, and I still use them on occasion for certain runs, but generally the RG is just going to do a better job. I mean, I'm using it as a heavy lift device right now with 1,000 weight. I'm actually going to start bumping his health up to over 4,000. Having more health is a very important thing, just in case. The most important reason is that if I get unseated and then I get killed, let's say by Troodon, that guy who was just up there, it'll leave my RG there, and my RG will be on, at this point, probably attack. So it's just going to fight until it kills everything, or until some of the things kill it. Now, if there's only 3 or 4 dinos, it's not going to be a problem. But you never know. It can frequently be a lot more than that at once. And the RG doesn't have great maneuverability, so it can get killed by these things. Now, the way it's worked in the past, and I've never done this, is that you want to catch a salmon, and it's got to be a smaller one because of the way it's working here. You want to catch a salmon that has little heart bubbles above its head, and that's the way it has been in the past. I'll be honest, I haven't looked up for this at all in this particular run through, and I certainly don't see any. I'm also doing this to kind of see if we can attract any what are the alligators out of here, but I'm pretty sure there aren't any. Oop, that'll work. What was that? Oh, that is oh, that's exactly what I was looking for. Hey, let's fight. Alright, got him. Alright, so that was what I wanted out there, because obviously if I'm sitting there and there's an alligator there, I'm probably going to get eaten. Okay, so you can see there's like a big salmon right there. I can't catch him. But I'd also like to point out, I don't see any heart things above their head. So, there are a lot of salmon here, though. I've never fished in ARK. I just saw a bug, didn't I? Yes, there it is. Hey. I'll chop it up, though, because I think I have... Actually, I don't even know if I can get it, so I'll just have him do it. Where is it? There we go. I, in theory, should be able to do better at harvesting chitin, but frankly, we don't really have much of a shortage right now. You realize I'll go back on that in just, you know, a few minutes. I'll be like, oh, where's all the chitin? Okay, chair. How far in can I put it? I don't want to put it underwater, but I want to put it kind of close. All right, I did it the wrong way. I swear I had it the other way. Okay. And I think you can, by the way, pick these up and put them down at any point. Okay. All right. Sit on wooden chair. This is me. 7. I have a fishing rod. Now, do I drag this on here? I do. No, I don't. Unequip. Is he just going to use it? I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing here. Let's try it. That's a big salmon. 7. 7. Hey, how do you like this? I have no idea what I'm doing. So this is the right way to do it. I just don't know ammo. So how do I do this one at a time? Do you have to put a single one on there? No. Oh, do I do it here? Ah, okay. So it's, you just can't, that's weird. So the mechanic doesn't work while it's sitting in your active slot. Okay. Now, 6. All right. Seriously, where'd all the fish go? Weren't there just fish here? That's absolutely hilarious. Oh, that didn't go very far at all. I think I'm going to fail this pretty badly. Seriously, where'd all the fish go? Can I reel it in? Did I lose it? Wait, no. I want to pick up the chair. Where'd all the stupid fish go? Hello? Hello, fishes? Okay, they're all there. They just ran away. I must be scary. All right. Let's try this again. This is just riveting content. I'm very proud of this. And the fact that also that, okay, 6. That went farther. And then, so what happens is that you leave it there, the fish will come in, they'll do some things, maybe, small fish is all I can get. And then I have to hit a bunch of keys in succession. I've actually never seen it happen. So let's see if I actually get something. Do I get an actual physical fish that does it? Or is this like in Minecraft where you have like an imaginary fish? I'm assuming it's got to be a physical fish because otherwise you're just never going to get any fish that's... you'll never get like the little fish with the hearts. I mean, that's really what we're looking for. This is more just a practice right now. C. Snapped. So I didn't get it. All right. So I wasn't fast enough. This is nuts. I'm never going to do this in time. This actually requires reaction time. But hey, we saw it for the first time at least. So we'll do one more of these and then I'm going to cut it because this is not super exciting stuff. Especially because I don't see the hearts here and I'm wondering if they're just not doing that for this particular event. I'm going to go look up the stuff for the event then next. But we'll figure this out first. And they did say that for this you do have to wait like, you know, half a minute to a minute before they start biting. Like I'm pretty sure I can't get that big fat fish there on the left. But there should be a smaller fish that I'm able to do A. A again? Oh, X. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Alright. Oh, that's too bad. It would have been a blue one. So I am using up my ammo with each one. Yeah, and even when I did the bad cast at the beginning, I am. Alright, so right now I'm seeing... So I think I can get any of these ones that have an X, but if the X's are like... Are you actually a bigger, like, higher X? Yeah, it's 1.13. I think I can only get a 0.85X salmon with this bait. And apparently I can't use any other bait, because I don't have any other. You can use leech blood as bait. It's fairly good. I don't know where to get leeches on this map. You may not be able to get them at all. In any case, this was a failed experiment so far. We did get another sheep. Unfortunately, we can't use that sheep just yet because both of my sheep are the same sex. But soon enough, we will find a male. Probably if I don't know, if I find another female, I'm going to get it because... Yeah, as I said, as many females as possible. It would be worse if I had 2 males. Far worse. But hopefully I'll be able to get a male pretty soon and we'll be in good shape. And until next time, I'll talk to you later and have fun. Hello everyone. So, funny thing. They're not doing the whole... Flap, 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 flap. They're not doing the whole Love Evolved thing this year. So there's no special skins or anything else you can get. They're just doing the taming XP boosts and the funny colored dinos. So I decided to then look for some more sheep. I went out to the desert over that way. We're at the bottom end of the map here. there weren't any sheep. I usually find some over there. Figured we might be able to find a male. So I didn't have a sheep flock, so I decided that my bird needed a bird flock. And do you know how easy it is to tame these guys? Well, let's show you. Because I've got 8, and if you've got 8 vultures, you clearly need more because 8 is just not enough. I actually had a 9th because you can see they're also really slow flyers. I'll take it easy and wait for them to catch up. So I got my first one. Unfortunately, he got into a bit of a tussle with some other ones, possibly even these guys. I don't remember. I actually think it is some of these guys. He got his rear end handed to him because, you know, one is rarely going to beat 2 or 3 in a group. So that one's gone. So number 1 is gone, but I have all these wonderful ones to replace it. Or never replace. You never replace one. You love all your vultures equally. Level 20, yeah, I've already got some like level 16s, which I really don't need. They have so low health. Let's see, level 31, 85, 43. Yeah, we have a 149. That one's pretty good. I think like the level 31 in there is a level 16. All right, this guy is probably going to lose this fight, but let's see what level he is. I think he's also a 16. Yeah, he's a 16. I've seen him there before. We just came from this area. Yeah, taming vultures. I think I mentioned to you 1 or 2 episodes ago that I wanted to get some vultures, so clearly I did so. And it's the easiest thing in the world. I think one of these was a level 100. I actually had to give him 2 pieces of rotten meat, but basically the tame is just like the dung beetle, except you don't have to carry them. They carry themselves, which is super great. I think this is also like a 10 or a 16. Yeah, it's another 16. So yeah, I'm not gonna tame that one. I really like something better. I was very happy to get the level 100. That was a halfway decent one. I can't say I've even looked at his stats. Unfortunately, I also kind of cleared out all of the vultures in the area, so there's kind of not a whole lot more, and I really don't want to tempt those guys over there, whatever they are, the mantises, because they will spit and kill these guys pretty easily. But I would like to kind of cruise around just a little bit and find ourselves another vulture. I think I've also seen this guy, and he is also like a level 16 or so. Level 8, even better. So yeah, not so great. The funny thing I did find though is that when the vultures are out of render distance, they'll just kind of sit there. Oh, I don't know if I know what level this guy is here. 16, that's the 16 I was thinking of. I think I just saw another one over here. No, that's just a bug. No, it is another. Okay, so I haven't seen these yet. Let's take a look. 20, seriously, I would like something a little better than that. What are you? 4. Wow, that 20 looks pretty good all of a sudden, doesn't it? Yeah, levels. Low level type dinos seem really to generate also at like low levels. I mean, that didn't make that that made ridiculous sense. Like low power dinos seem to very commonly spawn also at low levels, so that's mildly annoying. I don't know. It's probably just me imagining it though. Let's see. That is a vulture. I don't even remember if I went after him before. He's only 16. I probably did. Sorry, they all look the same. I can't tell. I can't tell the difference. Ooh, 104. That's great. Okay, he can use 2. Ouch. Why did he attack me? Hey. So, I have had that problem in the past, and I don't remember what causes it. So he's dead now, unfortunately, because a pack of a whole bunch of vultures are going to do that. He would have been my best vulture. The best of random and motley crew. Oh well, that's kind of sad. We'll find another. They usually don't attack, so I'm not sure what happened there. But what might have happened, it's just a guess, is when my bird went down to eat, he accidentally attacked, and that does happen. That's actually one of the things I mentioned about when we've been, what is that? 88. That's great. Unfortunately, he's just going after somebody now. He's going to lose that pretty badly. Let's see. That was my mistake. He did not lose that very badly. All right. Let's see. I might just do this. You guys stay here. What? Oh. Oh, jeez. They did a pretty good job there. I don't know if I lost anybody. All right. There's too many things here. There's too many things for me to keep track of. I just want my level 88. 32. The one next to him is the 88. I'm not going to be able to attack him right now, so it's a little too slow. Wow. They're actually, so I think I need to let them calm down a bit. Yes, that's right. When they are near a kill, that's when they get aggroed. There's a 96, there's an 88. I want both of those. So they should be okay now. Feed. They'll both need 2. So I'll have to wait a bit. So I'll just wait here. I'll trust that my guys up there can take care of themselves. I didn't look at you. You're only 32. I didn't look at you. I'm worried about that. What? Is that me getting attacked? That's me getting attacked. How nice. So I don't know why that happened. Let's get this thing out of my... I'll take care of him. I don't know who's going to live. I don't know who's going to be left. I think it's because... Oop. So my 85 got killed by the 96. So I lost one. Oh, easy come, easy go with these guys. What do I have left? How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What have I lost? 2, 3. So really what I need to be doing... Oh, there's another one. Maybe I've only lost 2. You need to kill everything in the area, because if there's anything in the area, they will aggro on it, and then they will aggro on you. So let's assume I'm going to get that one that's over there to the left. I need to kill all of these guys. I'm starving. Do not eat the rotten meat. I've been doing that a bunch recently. That's pretty silly. I don't think this guy was high level, but let's take a look. 20. Fantastic. The one that's live is level 20. Super great. So, in any case, see if there's anybody else up here. How many do I have left? 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I get, no. I don't think the dung beetle's mine, but that's alright. I still actually do have 7. I think Jay, yes, is following me, and they're actually going to follow my bird, and this is better because then I can park the bird, and they'll still follow me around, but not when I'm not on the bird, and that is going to allow me to control them a little better. I am worried a little bit about. Let's just get some food. Just about the heat here, but I should be able to get back pretty quickly if things go bad. All right, so here's a couple of guys here. See if either of them are worth the effort. I probably should have stayed away from that other one. That's a 16. It's a 12. I probably should have stayed away. It might have aggroed him by staying too close. I've only had one of the guys that okay, let's get this thing off of our face. I've only had one of these where I had to give them more than one piece of meat, which is with level 101, who's 100 and something right now, 149. So I haven't had to deal with like the complications of having them chase me around. Alright, well, this is fun and all, but it does get a little repetitive. In any case, it's funny because it went super well. Like, I just got them very easily, mostly because they were lower level. And I never ran into any problems where suddenly they started attacking me. So, oops. I better let them catch up. While I'm doing that, I'll just see if any of these are new spawns or not. I doubt it, though. 68, he is good. Alright, I think I can also... But you know what? I gotta do this first. Just like I was saying. Just do it the right way. Okay, it's gone. He's just cruising. Just gonna wait for him. You can actually feed them while they're in the air. So I'm gonna try this. Oh, okay, wait till it's hungry again. Alright, I'm gonna run away. And I want everybody to run away. You guys are too close. They got hungry pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna give them... Don't run away, please. Nope, not yet. Just don't want it to attack me. I'm trying to jump up and hit the E key in case he's ready. Not yet. Come on. Do I have some? Yeah, I was thinking maybe. Nope. It's funny, I totally don't remember. Oh, it's getting hot out here too. Come on, you can land, right? It's fine. It's not too hot out here just yet. So he's definitely ready to go now. I just need him to land. Okay. There we go. V10. Yes, I'm being super creative with my names. Alright, alright. I'm not dead yet, so I don't want to shoot. 20. I think that other one's a little too far away. I'm not going to be able to see it. 48. I mean, you know, might be worth it. Alright, I'm going to do the same follow mechanism. I'm going to go U, so they're not following anybody. And then I'm going to go U. No, J. The J whistle means they're all following our RG. See if we can go get that 48. Should be able to get him with a single... Did I get turned around? I did. We should be able to get him with a single piece. Yeah, he's over here. That's hilarious. I wasn't even paying attention to where I was going. Alright, let's see. 48 was the guy in the distance. Nope. No, don't want you to fight us, please. Don't want you to fight us. Thank you. Because I didn't get your level. No, you're the 20. Hey, stop it. They do get in the way a little bit. As you might have noticed, it is that one's the 48. And who knows about that one next to him. Let's see, how about you? 20. Alright, we'll see if we can get this 48. I wouldn't mind. And should be able to get him with a single. So as long as he doesn't attack us, I think I can just run up and go. There we go. V11. Super good. Alright, let's go home with our insects. Let's... Here. Now they're all following the bird. This is more than enough, which means it's far too many. I mean, you know, assuming you can ever have enough. But this was fun. We have a flock. It will actually take me far too long to fly home this way. So let's go ahead and end it here for now. And we'll pick it up when we're at home. I might just sort of end the video here, or possibly just end it at home with the little epilogue. But yeah, so we got a flock of mostly useless birds. Oh, by the way, you can put one on your shoulder. It's unclear to me what the benefit of this is, other than I can make it fly faster because it's on my bird. So you can have a bird on a guy and a bird, which is nice. In any case, I think we're done for today. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Okay, then we're back at home. I didn't melt on the way home, which is nice. Our motley collection of dinosaurs is here, and sprinkled with the lovely coos of 3/4 of a dozen vultures. You know, it's fine. We'll also be able to keep our lovely dung beetles even more full of the dung that they so desire. But yeah, everybody seems to be in good shape here. There's another vulture here. Oh, look at that. Loads of levels for you too. I'm just throwing it all into health. I'll probably put the rest of it into melee damage because stamina doesn't matter. Their stamina is useless. That's only if you're riding a dino. Hey, look at that. I got another one. Actually, I didn't want to go quite that high in the health because there's so many of them. Melee damage. Yeah, it goes up pretty well. They seem to do a reasonable amount of damage. The higher level one, I've gotten up to like 900 health. It's like, it's kind of ridiculous for a bird that has, you know, such low-end capabilities to have that much health. That obviously they're also very easy to replace, so it doesn't really matter that much. But you know, there's a little more sound happening here, so I can't complain too much about that. And at some point, we are going to have to build a dino thingy storage place stuff. Yeah, I don't even know what to do his levels right now. Which, okay, wait, he's attack raptor, so he's getting it all in melee. Because he's got a lot of weight already. I'm not really riding them around anymore. So they should probably be killing things at this point. I want to give them a little more health and rest melee. Same for these guys. These guys just get all melee because I just bump their health up a little. They're here to attack. So I think it would be nice to have a place to put everybody. That's going to be an interesting design choice. I don't really want to do that anytime soon, though, because I do probably in the next one off camera. I already said I was going to do this, but in finding the sheep, obviously I got distracted because I was really hoping it was the other sex sheep, because that's going to be perfect for taming better thylas, because the sheep meat is obviously the best for that. Yes, I did just pick this guy, Mr. Glowy, here up. He was outside the house. He was asking for, you know, a nice place to live. He's the right color, so we got him. But yeah, these will help us get better taming efficiency on the thyla, because if you remember, when we got Garrus here, that's the problem with overlapping dinos. He only had like a 88% taming efficiency. I mean, that's not bad. We lost a few levels, but I mean, if I actually find a native, natural level 145 one, I really don't want to lose 10 or 12 levels just on taming with what ordinarily should be fairly good food for them, which is the cooked meat. However, when taming, it may very well be that the cooked meat is not as good, even though it is their favorite food, and it tames them faster. It actually may not have been the better one to tame in terms of efficiency. I just thought of that now, and maybe on the next thyla, I will tame with raw meat and see if it's any different. If it's a higher level one, I probably won't. So I will probably tame a lower level. Like if I find 2 thylas, which there are, there's a bunch of them. There's actually loads of them around. I've seen 6 or 7. I will tame a lower level one with the raw meat and see if the taming efficiency is better. That would be nice. In any case, I think we're going to do that, and then I will mix some paint, though I'll show you how to do it. But we'll mix some paint off screen. Oh, and you know what? Let's go check out our crops. See how well we've been doing, 'cause it hasn't been that long since the last video. I actually didn't do very much in the way of grinding. Got to do our little parkour jumps here. It's kind of fun. I am starving. Let's eat. Already we've got 18 citronals, 17 long grass. It'll be 17 or 18 for the other ones as well, which is a whole lot faster than the other guys. In fact, we might just take a run down there just to have a look. So 16 over here. It's pretty good. And it's an easy way to get down over here. It's sort of like a big stairway. Let's go down there. We'll just grab a moth. I don't think I'll grab that. It's probably not going to be worth it. If we want to tame a kangaroo, he is stuck. However, I think once we hit him, he will unstick himself. But I'm tempted to tame a kangaroo because I've not done that before, so I will consider that. So I actually emptied these just about the same time that I made our other ones, and as you can see, we've accumulated 12 carrots. Actually, I emptied these at the same time I built those, so they've grown and made more carrots in the same time that this thing has done 12. Though I have to say, I was expecting a bigger difference. This one's interestingly slower growing, because I definitely picked all three of these at exactly the same time. I didn't know that. In any case, it is better. It's also closer to home. But when they get to 300, let's see, yeah, wait's behind. When they get to 300 water down, what I will do is I will come here. I will grab 4 canteens, excuse me. Each canteen holds 300 water, and I'll just run up with the 4 canteens and fill them up. And lest you think I don't have 4 canteens, I believe I have 8 because I filled everybody up there all at the same time with water. I just you don't even want to fill from that location there because you will empty that well. There's no point in doing that when you have functionally unlimited water down there at the stream. So I just went down to the stream, filled them all up, came up here and just filled the 600 of water up top. And it's real easy to do because I don't remember where I put them. Oh, there, I do remember where I put them. I have enough canteens. I have enough wind turbines. I found a few more places to put oil pumps and water wells. You just end up getting so many of these things in the drops. Well, the only thing you need to worry about with the drops is making sure you have enough weight, which is why I really make sure to put weight into things. All right, we have talked enough this time. Right on cue. We got a big old metal dinosaur poo, and we're ready to go. All right, so we have a few things to shoot for next time. We're going to test out some Thyla taming, and that's about it. We'll see you next time, and we'll do some painting and some taming. Talk to you soon.